Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with a brand new series, another revisited for you guys. And here's the intro. So I'm actually just going to shut up and let this play. So go ahead and please enjoy. Yeah. So yeah, Shadow of the Colossus, the PS4 remaster done by Bluepoint Games, who actually did the PlayStation 3 remaster as well. Yeah, a lot about this game, but I'm gonna blast right through it. This is going to be basically a spoiler-free walkthrough, but not like a platinum walkthrough. Um, I have platinum this game on both the PlayStation 3 and PS4 versions, and it takes quite a bit of time. Quite a bit of time. Um, but yeah, aside from me being on a PS2 kick, I thought, I want to play something more recent, like a series that I haven't done in a long time, especially since I kind of like upped my game on like recording quality and all that stuff. And like I streamed this when it first came out, and basically straight just did the whole thing, did everything. Um, got all the trophies, went through the game like I think it took like 5 playthroughs. Because you have to do like a hard mode playthrough in like 5.5 hours. You have to do um, a ton of different things. Ton of different things. So I'm not gonna do all of that in this series because this is revisited. And I was like, yeah, it's. I just want this to be like a short and sweet kind of series. I don't want to do like. It would probably be like, at least 50 episodes, something like that. Maybe 70 if I was gonna platinum it. It would be a hefty. It'd be a big boy series. Um, so, to those of you who are unfamiliar, this game initially came out in 2005 for the PlayStation 2, published by Sony Japan and developed by. What did they call themselves at the time? I don't know if it was before Team Ico was a studio. So I think it was initially developed and published by Sony Japan. And Team Ico was a development team that came out of these projects, like Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, headed by Fumito Ueda. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, initially this game was very, very ambitious. It was very, um, it was very impressive at the time. It could do, I believe, 720p over component video, and progressive scan, obviously, because that's what P stands for. Um, and if you have everything like all the graphical stuff turned off in this remaster, it actually does look very faithful to the original art style. Bluepoint did a great job with this, but I'm using the vibrant filter at about 90%, and it's just the best looking one in my opinion, because initially how this game looked was very muted. All the colors and everything was very subdued, lots of gray. This is like with no filter. Um, and it was very much a vibe. It was it was very powerful, and I very much enjoyed it. But on this version of the game, I do prefer the vibrant filter. And I did adjust the screen brightness already to kind of compensate, because um, the vibrant filter gives a lot more depth to the blacks. And so in some of the darker areas, it makes it kind of hard to see sometimes. So I might have to adjust that later when we get to that. It does support HDR and 4K resolution, 4K 30 on PS4 Pro, which is how I'm capturing this right now. And if you switch to the graphics mode to, I believe it's called cinematic mode, it would do that, but I don't want to mess with that right now because it might mess with the capture. Motion blur is done very well, and yeah, it sports some pretty useful audio features as well. I kind of already have everything like optimized for how I'm going to be recording this show. But yeah, initially when I platinumed this game, it took like 5 playthroughs, and probably like 70 hours ish, something like that. So yeah, I'm not going to do that in the series because then it would be like over 100 episodes. And this is going to be like kind of a short and quick one. I might do a little bit, I might do like a New Game Plus run, because if you do at least one on hard mode, like you do have the opportunity to unlock a lot of stuff, and there are some really cool unlockables in this game. Also, there's actually some new content that Blue Point put in. That was very cool, very cool. And I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they contacted Fumito Ueda, the original director of the game, and checked to make sure that was okay. And I guess he signed off on it or whatever. Somebody at Sony Japan did, or at Team Ico, and they didn't alter anything. They just added some goodies or whatever. So that was cool. That was really cool. For one of the secret, oh my goodness, yeah. If you don't do anything on the title screen for like a few seconds, it just goes into demo mode. For one of the secrets in the game, in order to locate them, there is an audio setting you might have to change if you're not using a DualShock 4, or if you're playing on headphones, and that is controller audio. So you basically want to set it to either both or main output. I'm going to set it to main output because I think that's going to sound better. But I'll explain that when we get to it. Just be aware that you might need to change that if you are trying to platinum the game and like get everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on New Game. Since I'm not going to be getting absolutely everything, as in all the trophies, because I already have the trophies, so I can't get them again, but at least like outline how to get all of them. At the end of the series, I might just load up my completed save file and show you guys like all the stuff, but that would be considered spoilers. So let's go ahead and just hit New Game and get started. Since I have everything unlocked, like, I don't think even easy is an option in the first playthrough. But yeah, we have access to both easy and hard, so, but now I'm just going to start on normal because I'm pretty sure that's default what you would be doing on the first playthrough, so. But yeah, I'm just going to be quiet for this part.
was Yuhik. Aurel yek for all. Ikudu ibikuka. Yulbzolu iondu. Yulilo cock. I usi yula koldoloya. Olik olazulam cause. Ilzozeriku atzoko. Amnos cludu. Laomism wop. Was you diulas also? View houses is view. Ikola lukizado you lola. Islis pozaiuku. Aumizukikyo. You are la kika.
You Colossus, you dream. I will think you own you.
Dormi for Alula. Ostu Hailwa Wukiwaikwa. Ujisu Yazu Tsudoko was Nordekyo Wutira.
I will answer. I will be your item. Dormi killed.
Izukumku. Idus all of you Iweriko. It's not ours amusement. Alu Tiklik if the least to Izo.
Wasunzu is you know. Elaka always is Anatuku. You echoes you. Pedally no cool. You are the no. You do. Oh, you Chris.
Uranora.
Grayson could come around you. You are a Ecuador.
Oil. I'll bet.
I was difficult. No certain case, no code. On those around us. I will conclude. Error was no source. A well, a do.
You do. You bet Sanada.
I was no source. Oh, you know, you are there, cry of star. Was you are there. Children. Nossos e Royals Cado no Codo.
Olam.
Was nos Willow Yellow Royal Orange
Ola. You do new.
no Codo. It will ever I would join I was you ever become Denzram Car Officer.
All right.
You too. I would ready.
Cool. So yeah, Dorman does warn us. Price may be heavy indeed. He's like, no, dude. Does not matter. Yeah, this game's freaking gorgeous, though. So yeah, you start with a sword, obviously, but you also have a bow at your disposal. We got aggro. A triangle, jump. Yeah. Hold up the sword with circle. Look where the light beam focuses. So yeah. Basically, this is like how to navigate the game. And aggro, which is our horse's name.
Agro. Agro.
Aggro.
Agro.
Yeah, so you can hit X to call him. Or her, I don't know. I've always called aggro him. But yeah, you can give him pets. He's a good boy. A good boy, aggro. Yeah, so throughout the game, well, before I get to that, since I already know the controls, and do all kinds of stuff, these initially were the save points in the game. So you had to go up to them and like hit circle to like activate them and like save your game manually. But yeah, the game autosaves now, so it's totally not necessary, and you can just hit like options or start or whatever and just do like a manual save if you want. But yeah, throughout the game there are these shiny tail lizards, and there's one right at the beginning. It's like up here somewhere. You can see him just like scurry around. Oh, there he is. Let's see, I can probably knock him down. I don't know if that's gonna hit him. Nope, I got him. Right through the chest. Shot through the heart. Anyway. And you eat the shiny tails, and it actually makes your stamina bar a little bit larger. Which is pretty cool. Yep. Press X to make aggro run faster. Control the reins with the left stick to stop. Pull a left stick towards you, just down on the left stick. And yeah, there's a few more lizards you can get like right at the beginning. The other closest one is right over here. But yeah, there are a ton of them scattered throughout the map. And I don't remember where all of them are. Again, like, I'm not going to get all of them. There are quite a few guides online about, like, where to find them and stuff like that, so... Definitely, check out one of those. YouTube has a ton of them. Some very good ones as well. There's one... Oh, there he is. Ah, man. Shit. Come on. Come on. Did I get you? I think I got him. Yeah. If you see the tail, like, shining a little bit more, you can tell. You can also take their tails without killing them if you're, like, a really good shot. And, if you just, like, yeah, if you aim in Aggro's direction, he'll get scared. And then just, like, run away from you. Like, oh no. He's very trusting, but he's also, like, wary about his own safety. Which makes a lot of sense. I'm probably gonna have to turn up the aim sensitivity. The camera sensitivity seems about fine. I'm gonna try to not, like, spin around the camera, like, super fast or anything like that, for those of you who are just trying to chill or easily get motion sickness and that kind of thing. That's probably gonna be fine. And yeah, the reticle is not like a one-to-one kind of thing. Especially if you are, I forget exactly how it works. But, like, it influences the aim of your shot for sure, but it's not necessarily gonna hit, like, the center of the reticle. It's kind of hard to explain. But, yeah, those are the two that are the easiest to get at the beginning. There's some other ones, but they're kind of more out of the way. And actually, I think there's one on the wall, like, way over there, but I can't remember exactly where it is. But yeah, in the early 2000s, this was kind of like... a bit of a revolutionary method of making an open world game that was, like, very detailed. Yeah, to show the map. Without... What are the controls? There we go. Without having access to, like, sufficiently powerful hardware. Nowadays we don't really have, like, hardware limitations as much. So to those of you who, you know, started on, like, later generations of gaming hardware, that may, you know, sound a little weird, but yeah, occasionally you'll also come across these, like, big trees with, like, smaller trees around them. And these trees... Oh yeah, Aggro. Hey. Sorry, buddy. You are probably thirsty. There's a drinking thing right over here for you. Oh, there we go. There you go. There you go. Get a good little drink of water there. I'm gonna grab some fruit. It's like, you just put your dirty feet in this water. But yeah, if you give him a minute, lead him to, like, one of these little ponds, he'll, like, actually start drinking and stuff. I mean, I'm sure he's thirsty, so... Probably feels nice on his feet anyway. He's probably just waiting. Oh, there you go. See if I need anything else. So you're actually going to let me chill and drink water, right? Like, that was a really long journey, dude. Anyway, so these trees, typically the taller ones have a way to climb them. Like this like ivy stuff, whatever, on the back sides of them. And sometimes you do have to climb them in order to like get a decent shot at like the fruit. But yeah, the fruit that you can shoot off the trees and eat. Oh, there's one. It actually raises your maximum HP, which is pretty cool. So basically you want to grab, yeah, shiny lizard tails for your stamina and fruit for your health. I think there's more than one on this tree, but I don't see one. There's also different types of fruit. So like, they're not always going to be like dark orange and obvious like this one is. Let's see if I can get an example here. Here we go. I could just jump down and get it, but this might be a little bit too far to fall. We'll see. Yeah, that hurt a tiny bit. Not very much, though. I think you just hit circle? Yeah, just hit circle on it. And yeah, sometimes they're on the main tree, and sometimes they're on the smaller trees. But yeah, sometimes they're on, oh, that's the other nice part about using one of the filters, like Vivid or Vibrant, is that, it makes spotting the fruit a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna, like, run around, try to see if we can spot any more. No? Is it just the one? Yeah, I guess it's just the one. But yeah, this game is it's a very specific vibe. So like this whole series is gonna be like quite chill. There's also like little riding tricks you can do while you're on Aggro's back. I don't remember how to do all of them, but I do know how to like do my favorite one. Where you can just like stand on his back and like use the reins with one hand. Which it doesn't seem like it's that great for aggro, honestly. But there are, as you saw in the intro, there are hawks that fly around in this game world, and sometimes if you're galloping for a little bit, they'll fly alongside you, and it is possible to jump off of aggro and like grab their feet and like fly around a little bit. Which is required for one of the trophies on PlayStation 3 for sure. I don't know if it is on this one or not. Okay, this is a good example. So this is tree number 2. And as you can see, there's a lot more fruit on this tree. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the main tree, and there's 1 or maybe 2 bunches on one of the smaller trees in the back. So I'm just gonna shoot him down now. Pick him up here in a second. So that's 1, 2, I don't know if this is actually going to hit. 3, 4. I thought I saw one up there. 5 and 6. And in the PS2 original, definitely like sometimes the fruit will like clip through the ground a little bit, so you can't really like see them after they drop. It's kind of annoying. It sometimes happens in this version, but not as often. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that'll help a little bit. And it does seem like the health bar isn't moving very much. And that is true. It's a very incremental increase. And there are tons of fruit in the game. Like there's like at least 100? I think like 150, like fruit and lizards, something like that. So, it's not just like the lizards or the fruit either. Like as you defeat the Colossi, you also get like stamina and health increases from doing that. So, just kind of checking on the wall over here as we ride towards the destination. So like I said, I think there's one more lizard around. Don't know where he is. Wait, is that him? No, it's just a crevice. I think it is in this spot, though. It could be on the left side, too. I might be on the wrong side. I might also be checking too high up. Like, they have definite, like, spots where they spawn, but they do wander around quite a bit. Which, actually, they never say in-game, but, the main character in this game, his name is Wander. Which, according to Fumito Ueda, who, I mean, he created the game, so I guess he would know. Just gonna check over here real quick. So I'm pretty sure it's in one of these alcoves, but I thought I just saw it. Wait, is that? There, bro, slow down. No. I thought I saw it. Like, yeah, what are you doing? But yeah, just keeping the bowstring drawn, like, slowly depletes your stamina. Anyway, this is the spot. boy. Good boy, aggro. Good boy. Anyway. But yeah. That's actually... We're pretty much at time right now, guys, and I don't want to go too far over, because there is, like, some stuff that happens, and, like, on the way. Anyway, I would get the first one, and then in the episode after that. But yeah, there's like more cutscenes and stuff. It would just be like another 15-ish, maybe 20 minutes, if something like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. On the next episode, we are going to get a couple of Colossi, and like definitely two, at least. I knew this first episode would mostly be like me kind of introducing the game again to people that are less familiar, going through the tutorials, you know, the first part of the game, the intro. It takes a while to like actually get into it. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's a vibe. It's a very chill game. It's very relaxing. It's cathartic. There you go. For me, I love it. It's fantastic. But anyway, hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys are excited for the next episode, which, you know, every other day we have a new one of any of our series that releases on this time slot. So, yeah, day after tomorrow, there'll be another one of these. So, thank you very much for stopping by, and a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Craps Show members. At the time of recording, it's just Novalis Draconis, but if you want to be awesome like Novalis Draconis, check out the join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month, which gets you into all the basic stuff. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all for being here. Until next time, take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.